Hey folks, it's Adria. So I haven't made a video in a really long time. It's been many weeks. A lot's happened. My dog has passed away. It's a big bummer for me. But today I am announcing my concession. I am giving up on, something that was a really big dream for me, and that was to do training online for people, right? So I'm going to be closing down Freshworkshops. Uh, it was an idea that I got started on in 2008 because I'd been putting out videos on YouTube and they got really positive responses. I ended up helping this guy, Noel, who was in the Philippines. He messaged me on YouTube, we talked on Skype, and he wanted to learn more about Joomla. And, now today he's building Joomla websites. I mean, he's self-sufficient and he is so happy that, I took the time to help him, a couple of years ago. After I got the idea to do training on open source, solutions, website stuff like Joomla and WordPress, I went to some local adult continuing education programs in Minnesota. Like St. Paul Public Schools has one. I had done some classes there. I also went, there's one run out of the Science Museum, and I approached them about, WordPress, Joomla, and they said, oh, we're not really interested. The people who come to us want to learn about Microsoft Office and Windows, pretty much that stuff. So no, we're not interested. So I thought, you know what? I don't need you guys. I'm going to go ahead and launch Freshworkshops. And I kind of started getting the idea together, got the domain, talked to people, did some testing, told my score mentors what I was doing, and started offering training July of 2009. I didn't even really have a website. Before then I was just using Eventbrite because I just need people to register, right? Register, pay, we'll go ahead and do the training, right? I really liked using Citrix's products, GoToTraining, which came out in the last couple of months, but before that I was using GoToWebinar. It was great. But today, I have some news. It's May 18th. I'm going to be closing down Freshworkshops. Why? I saw Steve Blank speak at Startup Weekend, about 2 weekends ago. And it was really a life-changing experience, the whole event. But, the stories that Steve told, I mean, the first thing Steve said was, you know what, I'm here today to talk to you about running a startup. I've failed at a lot of them. I've experienced what works and what doesn't work. And I mean, he's great. He teaches at Stanford. I mean, he had so much amazing knowledge, right? And one of the things he talked about that's truly like a validation point is, you have to have customers. I mean, that's like one of the biggest things that businesses fail at. So I'm here today to say that I'm a failure, and it's been really hard for me to get to this point because I really wanted to see Freshworkshops be successful, but there's just not enough people who are interested in taking live training. I thought there were. The other challenge is, people are from all these different time zones. So for a long time, I was really resistant about offering recorded training, but as early as 2009, I started getting people asking me, from like the UK, oh, are you going to have a recording of this? I'd really like to see your WordPress training or your Google Apps training, right? So I finally started offering that, but maybe it was too late. I don't know. So I'll continue to honor the existing memberships that people have signed up for, any of the existing classes, and you'll still have access and support for anything that you've signed up for. But I'm going to go ahead and close down Freshworkshops. There'll still be recorded videos there that you can go ahead and purchase and watch, but I'm not going to be holding any more live trainings after they run out, which I believe the last scheduled ones are into late June. So I don't know, maybe it's just something that needs to happen. Of course, I don't want to say that things always pretty much go my way, but they kind of do. So I think it's been really a big surprise and hard to accept for me to say, okay, well, I just failed at something, But I think that it's important that I get it out there. I tweeted it. I'm going to go ahead and put up an email out to folks, to subscribers, and just let them know. And I'm making this video as well. So, maybe again in the future, Freshworkshops can be revived. I mean, I was really excited about giving people the opportunity to interact and see how to use WordPress, how to build up their online, business presence, to understand SEO and you know, installing and implementing Google Apps. Actually, one of my dreams for Freshworkshops was that one day I'd be able to do A+ certification, but remotely. So imagine this: you sign up, and then you receive this box, which has, you know, basically all the components of a computer that you need to build something, right? So it'd have motherboard, memory, video cards, sound cards, all that stuff. And, you know, whether it be weekly or maybe it'd be recorded, I'm not sure, but you'd be able to sign on, and then each week we'd go through, you know, some aspect of, you know, the A+ certification process, you know, which includes understanding all the hardware, troubleshooting, working with customers. I mean, that's really my passion, is, you know, helping people embrace and be empowered through technology. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe Freshworkshops, you know, like the phoenix, can raise up from the ashes later on. But I know for now I'm gonna just close stuff down, and just wanted to make this video and let you folks know kind of where things were at. So if you want to leave feedback, feel free to do that down in the comments. Take care, and I'll talk to you folks later. Bye.